In the latest episode of 1000 LB Sisters, Amy and Brian finally tied the knot. After dancing together at their first dance, Brian broke out his moves to show off to his wife. Brian broke it out in front of his guests. Fans think that it was adorable of Brian to dance for Amy. Fans have a growing adoration for Brian. He has been an ever-supporting presence in Amy's life. Brian's breakdance during their first dance was his love letter to Amy. How did Amy and the guests react to it? Keep reading for more details on Brian's dance moves. In a recent Reddit post, a 1000 LB Sisters fan shared their thought on Brian. The OP posted, "I freaking love Brian, he's such a character," and went on to say how they were skeptical of him at first, but just love him now. Other fans joined the thread, sharing their love for Brian. One fan stated they loved how Brian efficiently handled the boys' throwing tantrums before the wedding. This showed he is working hard to give the boys structure within his home. Fans also mentioned how attentive and present he was after Amy's corrective eye surgery. Another commented, "He is great, kind, patient, up for anything, seems fun and chill. He seems good for Amy." One fan commented that Brian may be neurodivergent and has embraced that side of him, as his mannerisms and personality suggest. Even though he might be a weirdo, his weirdness matches Amy's, which is why they make a great couple. Amy and Brian finally tied the knot on the latest episode of 1000 Love Sisters. In a clip, the newly married couple was met by cheers as they entered the room. Soon after, they had their first dance. When they got on the floor to dance, it showed why Amy had been worried about the dance earlier. Their moves seemed out of sync. Fans can tell that Brian was trying hard to concentrate and dance well. In the confessional, Amy stated she forgot all the steps and said it was pretty bad. As they finished their dance together, Brian asked Amy what they should do now. Amy replied, "You ready to break dance?" Brian wasn't sure if the suit would let him move freely enough to break dance, but he readied up for it. Amy, jokingly, reminded the guests that if he hurt himself, she could not be blamed. As Brian tried to break dance on the floor, the restrictive suit didn't let him. He did manage to perform a windmill lightly, but couldn't do it fully. Guests present in the hall didn't know how to react to the sudden breakdance. Some had their jaws open in shock, while some had to stifle their laughter. But fans think it was adorable for him to try to breakdance for Amy, even though he knew the suit would be restrictive. The fact that he was willing to embarrass himself just to put a smile on Amy's face says it all. For more 1000 LB Sisters tea,